Good morning. So, at a medical research institute, 88 obese women were divided into two groups. Both groups received nutritional counseling and a diet plan which was deficient in 500 calories. One group had one particular spice that was added to their diet. The group that had this particular spice added to their diet lost more pounds than the first group and recorded an average of 14.46% reduction in their body fat compared to the group that didn't have this magic spice in. We're going to talk about this magic spice today that is found in almost every Indian homeowner's kitchen. That is jeera or cumin. A lot of you guessed it to be cinnamon and turmeric and ginger. Some of you said cumin as well. But we're going to understand that there's a lot more in cumin, also known as jeera in Hindi, than you can ever imagine. And that's why it's been used for like thousands and thousands of years. Right from the homelands in Egypt to Mexico to India, this spice has been used to treat illnesses. This spice has been used to boost immunity. Number one, cumin is rich in phytosterols. These are plant chemicals which have the ability of absorbing the bad LDL that you find in people who have high cholesterol. It has the ability of breaking down triglycerides and having it flushed out of the human body. When it comes to fat burn, because of its high metabolic nature, it has the ability to stimulate your metabolism. And as we all know, that weight loss is not just about dieting and over-exercising. It's about how strong can you build your metabolic rate. The stronger your metabolic rate, the more weight you lose and the faster, and you keep it off for a longer period of time. Let me give you an example of two people. Person A, who loses weight by going on calorie-restricted diets and overtraining, loses about 2 to 3, 4 kilos. The moment they go on a holiday or the moment they go off their diet, even a little bit, they go off their strict diet, they start putting that weight back on. Why? They lost weight because they created a deficit without changing their metabolism. When you eat less and you work out more, you cripple your metabolism. Person 2 eats more, trains the right way. If he or she trains more, he or she changes their diet and they eat more to support their training. With this, they build a stronger and a higher metabolic rate, and they're able to lose weight quickly, lose body fat, the right weight, not just protein and lean muscle, and they're able to keep it off. So they may get off their diet plan, they may go for a holiday, they may eat what they want. They may not lose more weight, but they won't gain any more weight. That's the secret of having a great metabolic rate. A great metabolism. And cumin or jeera has the ability to stoke your metabolism. What more than that? We spoke about cholesterol, triglycerides, LDL. Let's talk about people who have deficiencies in iron. When you jump for that iron supplement, sometimes you may need it, but in most cases it's toxic to your liver. It slows down your liver. It creates constipation. These are all bad things for your health. Simply taking a teaspoon of jeera and mixing in it with water or adding it to your food or making a tea out of it has the ability to boost your iron levels even in someone who's anemic. Let's talk about arthritis. Because of cumin or jeera's anti-inflammatory effects, powerful anti-inflammatory properties, jeera is fantastic when it comes to people who have joint pain and who have arthritis. Sleep. Let's talk about sleep again. The ancient Egyptians prepared a simple tea, boiling 1 teaspoon of jeera, the whole seeds in water 2 hours before bedtime. They boiled it in water, reduced it to half, and they sipped this warm liquid before going to sleep. This is also found in our own Indian Vedas to promote good sleep. So people who are struggling with their sleep, by now we all know that sleep is the most important ingredient for good health. Be it you have a disease, you're preventing a disease, you're trying to lose weight, you just want to feel good about yourself and about your day, you need a good night of sleep. And you should be trying the teaspoon of jeera tea every single night before you sleep and see how this works for you. Nature takes time to work, so don't try for 2-3 days and then just knock it off and say, oh, it's not working for me. You got to try things. Nature takes time to build up in the human body. Let's move to diabetes. Cumin and jeera has its place in diabetes, and most Indians know about this. When you end a meal or you start adding a little bit of roasted jeera powder to your dals or to the yogurt that you eat post your meal, or you simply have a glass of jeera tea about 30 minutes after your meal, this has the ability, like cinnamon, to lower your blood sugar levels. So if you're going to do this and you're on diabetes drugs already, be careful, because sometimes you don't want this to make you hypo or make your blood sugar levels go too low because you're on medication. Because believe me, jeera has the ability to reduce your blood sugar level. This is a test for anyone who has diabetes. 30 minutes after your meal, make sure that you have a teaspoon of jeera in the form of a tea, or add it to your salads or add it to your food, and you'll find that your blood sugar levels actually are better in control. Boosting immunity. For the longest time, jeera has been used as an immunity booster. You can give jeera to your children, add it to their food, or make this simple concoction. Again, add it to a little bit of water and let them sip on it, especially when they have colds, when their immunity falls, because cumin has antibacterial properties, which means it can fight out certain bacteria from the human body when it's done in conjunction with your lifestyle. Let's talk about digestion. We spoke about this powerful spice when it comes to flatulence, when it comes to acidity, when it comes to bloating, when it comes to acidity. It's so simple. All you need to do is boil a little bit of jeera. You can add a little bit of ajwain to it, which is bishop's weed, or you can add a little bit of soft, which is fennel. And you add these things together and you boil it into a simple tea. Number one, it tastes good. Number two, it has a calming effect on the mind. Number three, it relaxes your digestive system. And sometimes even the most chronic acidity tends to get better when you have this little concoction. That's how powerful jeera is. Let's talk about a simple recipe that you can use. And this is something that I want all of you to try for the next 1 week or 10 days, and you can just make it part of your lifestyle. In the morning when you wake up, you may like your cup of tea. I have nothing against your cup of tea or your cup of coffee, so long as it's done after you eat a fruit or after you've eaten something. But you can wake up to this simple herbal concoction where you take a little bit of grated ginger, you boil that with a tablespoon of jeera. Now you can add a little bit of cinnamon, you can add a little bit of elaichi, but the base is grated ginger and jeera. Boil that, reduce it to half, strain it, add a little bit of fresh lemon, and try this as your morning drink from tomorrow. Do this for about 10 days and just notice how you feel. What you're also going to notice is that your cravings tend to reduce throughout the day. Now you got to try this to believe it. Now you can do this in the morning, and if you have a sleep issue at night, I prefer to end my evening with this cup of tea as well. Because, post your day when all your meals are done, you want to relax your digestion, calm down your stomach, and of course promote a night of good sleep. You can try this concoction even then. Once in the morning, once in the night. It's up to you. If you don't do it in the morning or night, find some place in your day to add this to your diet and lifestyle. So you may want to try this. Again, will just taking a teaspoon of cumin powder help you burn all that fat off your body? Absolutely not. You got to add it to your lifestyle, which revolves around your balanced nutrition, your adequate exercise, your quality and quantity sleep, and of course your emotional and mental health. But try adding this to your diet. You can add it to your dals, add it to your concoction, make a tea out of it. It's calming, it's relaxing, but give it a shot. There is so much of medicine, so much of wisdom, and so much of magic in Indian spices. And by far, this is one of the most powerful spices. Most Indians, if they're having a balanced meal, you will find that you already have more than a teaspoon of jeera in your daily food. So keep it balanced. If you're adding a little Italian over here and junk and Greek and all of that stuff, you'll find yourself deficient in that spice cumin. So add it in various forms to your meal. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep.